So, the other piece that we like to talk about a lot is modularity. And the importance of modular systems, and so some of that relates to edge and computer vision. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's share a little bit of your perspectives on what that means. What does modularity mean?
I think modularity is really the thinking that has come from software, and now it's permeating and moving throughout the entire technology stack, where you have interchangeable components. And those interchangeable components are allowed to be switched in and out and changed in order to speed new experiences to customer, to be able to help manage total cost of ownership over different technology components that can be switched out. And that just adds agility into the business. And frankly, in retail, we have so many legacy systems. The reality to modernize a store is going to take time. Otherwise, it's cost prohibitive. And so modularity and the understanding and mindset of that and building to those different components just aids and will enable edge computing, the use of AI right at the store level.
Yeah, no, I think those are some excellent points around modularity, right? The speed of retail and the retail stores change quite a bit. So the need to adapt your stores, the store experiences are very important, and having modular systems are key to that. The other piece that we like to think about as well is sustainability and total cost of ownership. We have a lot of systems and solutions around self-service, self-checkout. And, in that case, modularity it's about making sustainable, progressive changes. So you can swap out various components without repurchasing and the capital expense of repurchasing an entire solution. So Absolutely. I think that's another key aspect.
Absolutely. And by doing that, as a retailer, I think back in those days, you want to be able to have some control, right? That cost control has to be strategic, and modularity helps to enable that, along with the sustainability of smart spending. Where do I need to spend to continue to move my experience forward, but then run within the business?
Yeah, well, we have some good examples of that too, working with Intel. So we have a couple different things that we talk about at Toshiba in terms of modularity. We have our core TCX portfolio, which is our core point of sale display technology. But then we put that into what we call a modular expansion platform. And that MXP modular expansion platform is really how do you take the best individual component technologies and put them into the right enclosures with the right enhancements and other capabilities around it, which could include things like loss prevention, computer vision, but you have to be able to adapt, right? Take one step at a time. So we have TCX 620, TCX 820, which are powered by Intel. And then you'll see a lot of other capabilities in terms of how that works and how you deploy that in various retail segments.
And I think these solutions are really good examples of where we started with retail requires collaboration to be able to deliver the best solution for the retail experience and to maintain that customer's experience and evolve it over time. So Intel is very pleased to be able to work with Toshiba. I think given Intel processing power, Toshiba's modern design and thinking forward, and then both our passion as a company around improving the customer experience together, lends itself to that collaboration to go problem solve and find that right solution.
Yeah, at the end of the day, think about technology. It's obviously about the outcomes. You want to focus on what does technology enable and how does it deliver better experiences. That's really the key at the end of the day. And so thank you for your partnership and the discussion. And for anybody interested in learning more about this conversation and the point of view around why modularity is so critical, please have a look. And thank you again for stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you.